conduct in-or academic hearings are only held for students who plead not responsible to a violation or violations. From a student advisor perspective, the conduct or academic integrity process begins when receiving an email from Robert Barker asking the student advisor to pick up his or her assigned folder. This folder contains information about the case, the alleged violations, contact log information, and other essential documentations. Robert Barker, the Assistant Dean and Director of the Office of Student Rights and Responsibilities, will send a second email to the student advisor, student coordinator, attorney general, remaining staff of OSRR, and the student. This email is to inform the student who will be assisting them during their process, their preparation deadline, and when and where their hearing will be held. Once the advisor has received this second email, the advisor will send another email to the student to introduce who they are and explain their role as an advisor. The advisor and student will communicate mainly through emails to schedule meetings. It is advised, but not limited to, that both parties meet at least 3 times before the student's actual hearing. The first meeting consists of personal introduction, hearing the account from the student's perspective, explaining roles, explaining violations and or possible sanctions, prepping evidence, and going over statements. The second meeting consists of reviewing prepared evidence brought by the student, turning the evidence in, and reviewing the student's statement. The statement introduces the student to the panel, explains their side of the story, and gives a conclusion of how they are not to be found responsible. The third meeting is to simply go over the hearing proceeds. On the day of the hearing, the student advisor and or the student will be present. Either parties can present what the student has prepared. The coordinating staff will also have a turn to present their information. Deliberations, decisions, and or sanctions is then left to the discretion of the panel. For more information about the hearing proceedings, you can access this information online at UNCG Student Code of Conduct.